Hello and welcome everybody. It's Amanda Rose from Outrigger Travel, and today we're so happy to have Mary back for Delta Vacations Week. How are you doing today, Mary?
I am doing great. Oh no, as we say.
Yes. Well, we're so happy to have you. We have some great things going on today. I'll let you introduce your special guest in just 1 second. But before we get started, we will have a giveaway at the end, so make sure you stay the whole time. As well as we will, if we have time, we will be doing Q&A at the end. So make sure you put your questions in chat, as well as just have a wonderful time, learn, get some knowledge, and if you want to rewatch this video, you can find it right here in the videos tab of this page. So without further ado, thanks again for joining us, Mary.
Thank you. Thanks, Amanda. Well, welcome back, everyone. We just had a very good lunch here. It was an oh no lunch, as we say.
She says, oh no.
Oh no. I am here today with my friend and colleague, Geraldine Harvey, otherwise known as Jerry. She is the Global Sales Director for Outrigger Hospitality Group. She and I do a lot of sales calls together and really promote, and hopefully you'll feel the Aloha spirit because she is part of my Ohana. But Jerry, welcome to Evo, part of Outrigger Travel.
Yes. Aloha and mahalo for this time today. Outrigger Resorts, we are more than just Hawaii. Most people think of us as that location, but we put our global footprint out there, which you'll see more of in our slides today. There's so much exciting news with us, and renovations and acquisitions, and we look forward to sharing that news with you today.
Great. I can't wait to go through all of this with you. One of the first things that we really came here today, and why I'm here this week, is to say thank you. Both of us. Mahalo, as we say. It's Travel Advisor Appreciation Month. I mentioned this Monday and yesterday, and I will continue to mention it because we so appreciate what you do, how hard you work. It's a lot of information out there. We know that. I mean, it's hard for us to keep our own stuff straight. But we've got a lot of things, going on. We just appreciate your partnership. And if you weren't on yesterday, we've got a little video for you. If you were, you get to see it again. So, Amanda?
Thank you, Travel Advisors.
Hello and happy Travel Advisor Month. Just wanted to say thank you for everything that you do to support our business and our team, and thank you for being wonderful partners. And it's exciting to have an entire month to celebrate you and all that you do and all that you do in return. So thank you, and happy Travel Advisor Month.
Thank you, Travel Advisors. We appreciate everything that you do for us and for our customers, and cheers to a successful 2024.
Happy Travel Advisor Appreciation Month. We appreciate you not only in the month of May, but all year long for everything that you do. We're honored by the business that you share, and thank you for everything. Enjoy your special month.
Thank you, Travel Advisors, and happy Appreciation Month. We appreciate all that you do for your customers and in your partnership with us.
Thank you, Travel Advisors. We couldn't do it without you.
Travel Advisors are rock stars.
Thank you, Travel Advisors. Thank you, Travel Advisors. Thank you, Travel Advisors. Woo! Thank you, Travel Advisors. We appreciate everything you do.
Thank you, Travel Advisors, for all that you do and your continued support of Delta Vacations.
Thank you, Travel Advisors.
Travel Advisors, thank you for your support. You guys are the best of the best. Thank you, Travel Advisors.
شكرا لدعمكم الدائم لنا.
Thank you, Travel Advisors.
Thank you, Travel Advisors.
Thank you, each and every one of you, for all that you do for us and your clients. We here at Delta Vacations appreciate you and every single booking that you bring to us.
Thank you, Travel Advisors.
Thank you, Travel Advisors.
Thank you, Travel Advisors.
Thank you, Travel Advisors.
Hola, estamos aquí en Mexico, Tulum, at the beautiful Secret Resorts, and we want to show our appreciation to you, our Travel Advisors.
Thank you, Travel Advisors, Secret Tulum.
That was lovely.
Thank you. Yeah, it was really fun that we did that. it seems so long ago. It was January that we had our national sales meeting in Mexico, and we put that together especially for this month of May. So again, thank you. Well, again, today I brought Jerry with me because, we want to talk about one of our most precious states is Hawaii, our 50th state, and to just talk about those new things happening in Hawaii. We're going to have a little bit of a discussion about that and, maybe how to sell it. Jerry's got some great slides and updates about the islands. Delta Vacations, obviously, we are selling all of these islands, most all of her destinations, everything in Hawaii that they have. But we've got some great incentives out there. So like Amanda said, stay tuned to the end because we're going to talk about some amazing incentives and some that are just hot off the press that we're going to announce. So, and then hopefully we'll have time if we don't talk too much and have.
Oh, that's impossible.
So without further ado, I'm going to have Amanda roll the Outrigger video.
We're going to take you on a little flight here around the world.
There are places on this watery planet where the sunset truly outdoes itself. On the world's most iconic beaches, storied places that have drawn travelers for ages. The rhythm changes with latitudes and longitudes, but the music is as constant as the urge to be barefoot. When your story begins at the edge of the ocean, you appreciate each journey, each traveler. You give the kind of welcome you would want, one with love, respect, and a soundtrack. That's how it's done at Outrigger. At all our little dots on the map, at all these special places where you might find yourself on Earth. Outrigger Resorts and Hotels. Come be here.
Come be there.
That was short and sweet, yes.
I want to go there.
So how about little dots in the world?
I know, and as we come up on summer months right now, I am like so excited to get to the beach. I need to go to Hawaii, but Jerry, I'm going to turn it over to you and have you tell us all about what's going on at Outrigger. It's so great, you guys.
So I'm going to also take you through some of the renovations that we had. So Outrigger has been on a voyage to reposition our product line to more barefoot luxury. From all the renovations to the acquisitions, we acquired a resort last year, the Kaanapali Beach Resort in the iconic part of West Maui. We also, the Kauai Beach Resort. It's about 15 minutes from the Lehui Airport, located on a gorgeous beach. And also the Kona Resort in the Big Island, about 20 minutes outside of downtown Kona, where you can go snorkeling, night snorkeling with the mantas. So we're going to kind of walk you through some of the slides and just show you what's been happening with us. I'm going to bypass this video here. Let's hope it advances. So this is our Waikiki collection here, the Outrigger Waikiki to the left, and the Outrigger Reef, which we did a full renovation, started during COVID, and finally wrapped up everything and finished last July when we opened up our Oceanfront Monkey Pod restaurant. And then one to the far right is the Waikiki Beachcomber. We'll be debuting Cirque du Soleil, their first Hawaii show and performance, and we're going to house them for 4 years at the Waikiki Beachcomber. So we're very excited to be bringing them to you. Soft opening in early December, and December 15th will be our first show, and we're going to be, the tickets are on sale right now.
Nice. I can't wait to see that.
So Outrigger Waikiki Beach, this is where the beach comes alive. Most people know of this, located in the most iconic place. And this is where also we have Duke's Barefoot Bar. We have concerts on Sunday, Henry Quano, live music at the nightly at the Blue Note Jazz Lounge, which is something that they have worldwide, so you never know who's going to be on the marquee. I don't know, is that mine?
Nope, you're fine.
And this is our Voyager Club Lounge. We're going to be talking about our promotions that we're doing with the resorts that house our Voyager Club Lounge. This is where your clients, if they elevate their stay by putting the clients in a Voyager Club room, they get full breakfast in the morning, and it's it's more food than anyone should eat. And they can just come up as much as they want. It's an
Not
ocean.
quite all-inclusive, but almost all-inclusive.
It is the closest
Yeah,
you will get to
it really,
all-inclusive
truly
in
is.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
If you want something in between this, if you don't go roll up in a ball and fall asleep on the beach, then you can take some things with you up to your room from here. I'm sure they won't have a problem with that. But then every evening, unlimited spirits, and again, upscaled poo-poos. And if we have beef poo-poos on the menu, we call those pee-pee. So how about some pee-pee poo-poos, right? So this is the one at the Outrigger Waikiki. We have one at the Reef, and we have one at our Kona property as well. They are lovely, and they offer added value. This is just an image of the Blue Note Jazz Lounge. It's about 8,000 square feet. We house about 300 for dinner, 2 dinner shows, and a cocktail show. And you never know who's going to be on the marquee. This is where Bruno Mars got his start, so he could pop in at any time. And this picture of Kenny G there. We also have concerts. We're the only one that does concerts with Grammy Award-winning Henry Capono. He actually fills stadiums, so we're very fortunate to have him. So you just see a rendering of the Outrigger Reef here and all the things that we have changed. And this is one of our older pictures, but this is a new, I don't know if it's going to show up right here. My arrow's not. So we have a skywalk there on the lower level. It doesn't look like that with all the umbrellas, but the tower to the far left is a new Diamond Head spa tower. And then in between that, connecting to the ocean tower in the front is where our club lounge is there. So they have views, beautiful sunset views or sunrise and oceanfront lounge. And that's how most of our club lounges are. So this is just another image of the Reef and our, I don't know if this is going to work.
Don't worry. Yeah.
This is our, I am trying to get the arrow on here, so bear with me.
Oh, there you go.
All right, so this is our Coral Reef Penthouse. This is new to our product line at the Reef. We put in 2 beautiful penthouse suites at this property. This one's just a little under 2,000 square feet, 2 bedrooms. It's got the largest oceanfront deck in Waikiki. It actually sits right above the Voyager Club Lounge. So they have amazing views, and it's just gorgeous. For someone that would like a room that has a large deck where they can entertain or they can lay out in the day beds. And some of the rooms along in that Diamond Head Spa Tower actually have dual. This is the Voyager Club Lounge that they're showing right there, and some of the items on the menu. Just gonna kind of...
The iconic views from there.
And
My
these
goodness.
rooms are beautiful. They're residential contemporary style, little pops of Hawaiian color. And if your clients don't know anything about Hawaii or the earlier kings and queens, they will learn all about it from our cultural center or the curated artwork on the wall. I mean, we have really neat pictures on the wall that have Duke Hanamoku teaching Nelson Rockefeller's grandkids how to surf, or pictures of Duke Hanamoku, or I think it was Ulysses S. Grant meeting with King David Kalakaua.
Wow.
So there's a lot of amazing artwork there.
History.
And here's a still image of the Coral Reef Penthouse, 2 bedrooms, and the Diamond Head Tower. And this is a brand new tower for us. Another larger image.
That looks like a home.
And you can elevate the this room or this particular floor here, which is called the Grand Navigator floor. 17th floor in the Pacific Tower, 10,000 square feet in its totality. So 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, the front living room and 2 living rooms. The front room has a large living room with the deck that can accommodate up to 25 people. Everything has been redone here, and they all connect by the outer lanai or by the 2 living rooms.
Wow, let's go.
So
let's
there's one of the there's one of the ones, and we can break this up. It doesn't have to be the 5 bedrooms, but this is great for multi-gen or that bride and groom that want to have one of their parties there, and the guys can go on the helicopter and the girls can go on the luxury yacht. So we can elevate that experience with accommodations like that, and this is gorgeous. And they can have a nice little soiree on the lanai as well. And then this is another category we have, very unusual, good for families, triple double rooms. We have about 30 of those. And then our cabana on the club lounge area, and just some of our resort experiences on the property. I'm trying to get over to the Waikiki Beachcomber, which there's so much going on. This property was completely renovated, and we basically opened up after COVID with a brand new 4-star property right across the street from the beach. And this is the property where we are going to have Cirque du Soleil for a 4-year residency. And we're very excited about that coming to the Waikiki Beach showroom. And this is one of our standard rooms we have there. They're very light and bright, and the murals on the wall
looks like they're on the sand.
Yes.
The picture
the carpet is supposed to depict sand because all the rooms have that accent wall, and this is so by one of our influencers called Zach Noyle, and he's a famous ocean photographer. So you'll see all kinds of underwater shots, and all throughout the property you will see images of different artists. And they even have art night around the pool where they'll have a DJ and all the local artists will be there and a lot of the influencers. Plus we do movies that we project against the wall in the pool area. So it's kind of unique. And this sits right up on it has a rooftop pool and lots of a nice, cool, young vibe to this hotel. This is something that we do. It's a staple at all our property. It is our cultural activities are complimentary, hula lessons, wedding vow renewals are complimentary, oceanfront, lei making, ukulele, all kinds of things. So that's not something we've always offered. And then our loyalty program, this is where, should I talk about that now or did you want to ask about that later?
It's fine. You know what, I think, go for it.
All right. So this is where I say it's a win-win situation. If once your advisors sign up for this, it's so easy to sign up, just 10, 15 minutes, just filling in your information. And whenever you get a booking, whether it's through Delta Vacations or you book direct, and then you just go ahead and log that booking, it will flag it at the hotel, will cross-reference, flag it at the hotel. They'll get an amenity from the travel advisor with the card from them, and then they get the points, the client gets the amenity with the card, knowing that the advisor was very thoughtful enough to do that, not knowing that the hotel did it.
So what do they give them, like a chocolate cover?
It depends.
Or like macadamia nuts?
It all depends on the resort.
Yeah.
But we have also personalized some of the amenities with little boxes of chocolates that we made, these designer chocolates. And if it's for Outrigger Waikiki, it's a picture of Diamond Head on it.
Nice.
If it is the Outrigger Kauai, it will have pictures of the resort on there. So they've customized it to each particular property.
It's so nice that they personalize it. That
Yes.
they, the travel advisor, has welcomed them along with you.
Yes.
That they have this feeling of like, wow, they really remembered and cared about my trip to put something
and
nice
they're great little
in your room.
boxes with little magnets on them, so a lot of people like to keep them and put little
That's so
tchotchkes
easy.
in
You guys
them
need to make sure you
Right.
enroll in that. That's the easiest thing you could possibly do.
And you can use those points and redeem them to travel to all of our resorts. So
Yeah.
lots of choices for you because we continue to grow and put our global footprint out there. So definitely look out and sign up for the Outrigger Expert Program Advantage. So Hawaii Vacation Condos, we've got several of those on the outer island, 3 in Kauai plus our resort. We have several on the island of Maui plus our Kaanapali Beach Resort. And then this is at the Honoakai, which is our largest. And this operates like a full-service resort. They've got the 2 towers, the front desk check-in. We've got Luana Garden villas that are 2,000 square feet standalone because this has 2 horseshoe towers that face the ocean. And I know there was a big request for the standalone units, so we offer those as well.
Who's the artist that plays there at Duke's like every Friday
Henry
night?
Capono.
Henry Capono. Every Friday night, get
Henry
your
Capono is
lava
there
flow
too.
and park yourself and just listen to this beautiful Hawaiian music.
As they say in Hawaii, Henry Hola Holos around the islands. He is in demand to be everywhere because he's just wonderful. But Sundays at Duke's, even Jimmy Buffett sang about that in Sundays at Duke's.
True.
So here you see the arrival of the Hokulani Tower where the check-in begins. And then on the right-hand side, the Konea Tower. So this is a lovely four-diamond AAA property.
Yeah.
Everybody does. We have the large Ali'i suites, which are 3 bedrooms, and then we have our presidential ones, which would be our. We have the Kamehameha, which is 2650 interior, 3000 exterior. I don't even know people that have homes that
I
large.
know. You know what? I've stayed here, and I have to tell you that the lanais are beautiful. Those doors just open up, and this beautiful trade wind breeze comes in. You're looking out at Molokai and Lanai and watching whales breach right out in front. This is like, can I just live here?
Yeah, and every now and then a little sea lion will check in on the shore. But what's great about those nano doors, when you open them up, it just extends the square footage of your unit. And how much bigger can you get? So there goes your 2650 goes into 3,000 again, exterior, interior. But they're beautiful units. They spare no expenses on the designer appliances to Viking and Sub-Zero refrigerators. I want those appliances in my home.
Yeah.
And
I'm telling you, I want to move there.
And then over back by the spa is the Luana Garden Villas that I was talking about earlier. The standalone units, as you can see in the top right picture, is the carport area. So these people that book in these units have access to the pools and the spa and everything. They can just walk up there, but they also have their own little areas over there for the pools.
It's another great place for a destination wedding where the family can stay in the 3-bedroom like villa. Bride can get ready there. They go out and do, wedding on the beach, and maybe everybody else stays in the towers. It's just like the perfect setup. I love this place. And it has the restaurants and the grocery store here. I love the setup.
This is in a gorgeous location as well as our other resort. We'll be talking more about Maui and how Maui is open and ready to take your clients. So on the Big Island, these are more of our vacation condos. Kahala Coast Collection, there's about 10 in that series. Kanaloa on the Kona side. Fairway Villas is in the Waikoloa area. That's a golfer's mecca right there on the fairway. And then the Royal Sea Cliff, another gem in the Kona area. And then our shining gem, this is the birthplace, not very far from the birthplace of King Kamehameha. Also too, where that's a natural habitat for these mantas. They start at 500 pounds and go up to 3,000 pounds. You can actually see them because we shine the lights on them at night and they draw to the light, but you can see them from the wing right there. I can't really put an arrow on it.
Where the water is. Anywhere almost out there.
But that's also another option where you can swim with the mantas at night, actually snorkel with them. It's beautiful to see that. And we're going to be putting a beautiful restaurant in there where Rays at the Bay was. We do weddings there. We're promoting our midweek weddings in Kona and have a wonderful prices for you. So please inquire about that. We have the luau in there twice a week. It's called Feast and Fire. It's the most amazing luau. And I'm not just saying it because I represent this property. I used to be a tour director. I probably have attended 400 luaus in the years that I was a tour director because I had to go to every one of them. But this one tells a story of the goddess Pele and the Big Island, as opposed to just sending nervous cousins out from different islands and stuff dancing. And the costumes are by a designer from New York because the family that does this has a relative that is actually from New York. And then you can see our wedding chapel that was imported from Japan, piece by piece.
Wow.
It's gorgeous on the inside and looks so humble on the outside, but it's all glass, so you can do a little small reception in there too. We've done a lot of renovation to this property. The rooms are gorgeous. Hopefully I'll have some on this slide. And this is why book Kona's Resort and Spa. As you can see, the mantas and the luau.
The rooms are huge here, by the way.
Oh yes, they are. Because it was
old
built
school.
a while ago. It was
it
built
was,
a while ago, so they have all of that. Now, I thought I had some of the new images of that on this particular slide, but I do not. I do not have the Kauai Resort on here or Kaanapali Shores, but maybe I can find it later.
Well, you know what? I mean, I think you get the feeling about how large Outrigger's footprint is in the islands. We also have Outrigger in Phuket and Thailand as well.
2 in Phuket and 1 in Koh Samui. Did you go to?
Yeah. Okay. We have Koh Samui as well. So Outrigger has really been expanding, as you can see, and investing a lot of money. The owners of the whole company have some some money they want to spend, it seems like, on your properties.
It is a large company that's been around for a while.
Yeah, can they share some of that love? Well, yesterday, what I want to first say is Delta Vacations, as well as Delta Airlines, has nonstop flights from Atlanta now, from Minneapolis, from Boston, and of course we have daily nonstop to all the islands out of Los Angeles, Honolulu. We have, I think, 4 flights a day to Honolulu out of Los Angeles. So that's your main connecting point. Out of Salt Lake, we have nonstop service to most all of the islands year round, especially in the summer months, because this is the destination to go to in the summer, really, because of the weather is so ideal in Hawaii. It's never really too hot in Hawaii.
No. And
because of the trades. Yeah, the trades just keep it so cool and comfortable. So yesterday, Jerry, I was sitting here with Reggie, and Ron called. And he didn't know that Reggie was doing this because Ron is in Hawaii with a Delta Vacations trip as a thank you. And he called from Maui and said he was really impressed with how well Maui is doing, but that they still need our help. Right. They need tourism, respectful tourism. What can you tell us about what's going on around the islands? Do you have some insight as to how things are going and how do people maneuver around Lahaina since the fire?
Well, they're not maneuvering around Lahaina because it is all blocked off until the owners of the places, because they finally got land where they can put their debris and it's like a landfill. So now the owners are able to go through, sift through whatever is salvageable, and then salvage what they can, and then the rest that they can't, then they're sending that off. And then they're probably going to be starting with the building and the financing.
But it's all cordoned off. You can't really see in there. You can drive around it. There's a road that I think goes up the hill.
Right. What's nice is they have put it on the upper highway, so you can't even travel through there. It's blocked off like a kind of a military area. But it's actually, they have shored up the soil and put a fence up above it, so you don't see that. Right. But you go right into West Maui. Everything in West Maui.
Yeah, that Kaanapali area.
Kaanapali's fine.
Oh my goodness! And there's things that you can do in between Kaanapali and even Kapalua. The golf courses are still fine. All of that. You have that. What's the area in Kaanapali? The Whalers Village.
Yes.
Oh man, all the
Monkey
stores
Pod kitchen with your onomaitais.
That's right. All the restaurants there are open there, as well as Kihei. There's so many other areas and on the island of Maui that you can visit. This group went up to the goat farm, the Laughing Goat, the Laughing Goat cheese farm.
Yes.
They have a lavender farm up there on the upcountry. Oh look. I think that's a live shot.
I love it.
I think Amanda's probably launched.
Amanda's creative.
She's great. But as you can see, it's like it's always easy.
Another thing too, and I'm so sorry,
no, it's okay.
that our Kaanapali Beach Resort is open and ready for your clients, and we are offering all kinds of specials with travel advisor rates. I know that if you book through our travel advisor program, we call it OEA, Outrigger Expert Advisor, then they're offering free nights. We're also doing that with our other resorts. But the Kaanapali Beach, as we're no longer housing first responders or our FEMA, and so we have the tower open and ready to take your clients in. For a while, our inventory was a little bit short, but we put in the brand new Maui Brewing Company there as our restaurant, and we will be doing a lot of wonderful things to this property now that we're up and running. And we are going to be doing some renovations there to the whole Porte-Cochere area, lighten and brighten it so where you walk in, you see the ocean, and just feng shui it in a way that's going to be gorgeous.
Where is that property located in Kaanapali?
The Kaanapali Beach Resort has been around for a long time. It was owned by a single-owned family, I believe, and it's located right in the heart of Kaanapali. It's like the most iconic beach. I wish that I had that on this deck here. We kind of
But it's right next to Black Rock,
yes,
and the snorkeling spot.
And it's next to the Sheraton is here, the Upside Down Hotel, as I used to call it.
Right.
Yes, in that area.
I mean the snorkeling right off that. It's not only just swimmable, it's snorkeling, and every night the guy jumps off, he does the throws his lei into the water, and you can watch that from that property. I mean, it's just sits in the best spot. But Maui, you know, I think they do need our business. There's no doubt. I mean, a lot of people feel like, oh, you know, I think it's disrespectful to go there, and these people are still mourning. Yes, they are. But you know what? It's about being respectful, and it's about going there and paying respects to the people. That's the best thing we can do, because their livelihoods prior to this was a lot of these folks had 2 jobs just to live here. They worked in Lahaina or lived in Lahaina, worked in some of the hotels. So a lot of them lost their livelihood, but they are not moving. They love this. This is where they're from, and they need the business to come back. So with that said, Delta's actually really dropped some airfares to Hawaii. I think you were just saying that you've seen some airfares drop. So a lot of great pricing, still great availability for this summer to Hawaii. And we have some great incentives for you to for you guys, for top producers. Now, some of these have been out for a while. This one happens to have started March 15th, but it goes till the end of June, and top sellers for Hawaii will win a 3-night stay. The top winner will win a 3-night stay at the Fairmont Kealani. That's down in more the Wailea area. And
which is also another great area to visit as well.
Oh my God,
we have
it's
property
beautiful.
there. The Palms at Wailea.
Oh, the Palms at Wailea. Yes, that's a great. It's a condo, isn't it?
It's a condo, beautiful Mediterranean style, split level, stainless steel barbecues. Just a short jaunt to the beach.
Yeah. And our second prize, of course, yours truly here, top producer for Hawaii, gets a 3-night stay at the Outrigger Kona Resort, and go. Maybe Jerry will throw in some swimming with those manta rays.
Or
no pressure.
How about a luau?
Oh, a luau. That'd be great. Ooh, if we get if one of you folks from Evo wins this, I'm gonna have Jerry. I'm gonna remind Jerry to give you guys a free luau. So there's an added incentive to come in second. To come in second. Even if you came in first, I think Jerry would probably help you out there. And then the third prize is the Hokupa at the Westin Maui for 2 guests. But this is a great incentive. We still got time to sell some Hawaii out there. With the Travel Advisor Appreciation Month, I mentioned this yesterday, we've got some great promotions out there. It's good, Amanda. We don't need to go. We'll send that out.
There's still time to sell.
Yeah, all of June. I mean, people go to Hawaii last minute. Yes. We see our booking window here is very last minute. You know, it's not like, you know, that they need to book 6 months out, because you know what, the weather's always great here. Well, not always great, but most of the time it's great. But we have another incentive with the Travel Advisor promo for a thank you. And this also includes my friend here with Outrigger. For every day in May, Delta Vacations is giving away a free trip to Hawaii. That's round trip air for 2 and a hotel stay with Outrigger Resorts. So every day so far, what is this? The I don't even know what day it is.
I love
the 22nd.
How it rhymes. Every day in May. Come
stay,
come play. The Outrigger way.
So yeah, they're going to win. We've already given away 21 trips. Every single day we give away a trip. And all you have to be is the top seller for the day. It doesn't have to be one booking. You can have 10 bookings in one day. And you could be the top seller in that day, and you can win this amazing trip. So yesterday, and Jerry tells me, actually, I think it was last evening.
And this was last minute. Hot off the
she's
press.
Like, well, she says, you do have that Outrigger promotion we're coming out with in June. And I said, no, it's coming out in June, so I don't have it yet. So she quickly emails me last night and sends this over, and I check with it. And she's got another incentive out there. So you want to talk about that one? It's
okay, so we got some little notes here. Basically, this is about selling up with your clients that want to book in the Voyager Club category. If you sell Voyager Club category, I believe it's 2 or 3 nights. Is that?
I don't know. I didn't get the minimum night stay, but it's
minimum night stay, and that 5% override commission on your club rooms if you're booking the Kona Resort, the Reef, and the Outrigger Waikiki Beach.
And guess what? They already make 15% on their land.
Ooh.
They're going to make 20%
Take us
commission.
with you with all your extra money.
Yes, exactly. They're going to be producing a lot more commissions in there. We've met all your commission paying people over here. And so then the other resorts.
Yes, and then we are also offering, if you don't have a booking for the club category, then just the minimum category, run of the house rooms, we're offering 3% override, and that will be for the beachcomber because they do not have the club lounge, or for the Kona Resort, and for, what's the other one? The
Kaanapali Beach Resort, Kauai Beach Resort, Kona Resort, and the Beachcomber.
So all of our other ones, yeah.
Hotel.
And we will be putting that club category in to the Kauai Beach Resort and to the Kaanapali Beach when we are finished with renovations. But for now, they're still on that promotion for the 3% override.
So now you're getting 18% commission on all of those other properties. So this promotion is going to start June 1st.
Mm-hmm.
This is literally giving guys way advance notice. We don't do this.
And the booking window is?
The booking window is June 1 through June 30. So this could also play into their winning the top producer, for those top prizes that we have.
Right.
And the travel is all the way
March of 2025.
March 2025.
So you got some time
Yeah.
there. You got a big window of
till
opportunity.
next year, all the month of June. So if you need any kind of materials out there, with Delta Vacations on World Agent Direct, we've got all kinds of promotional, not just promotional, but customizable flyers out there. I'm sure Jerry will get me, or will probably have a flyer on this particular promotion, but I've got some great even e-postcards on there that have Hawaii images on them, and you can send this out to your customer base by customizing them and say, hey, call me for promotion with Outrigger Resorts, because you guys have some Outrigger promotions going on right now.
Right.
And then you have a travel agent incentive going on. Was it if they bought 3 nights, they get a 4th night?
Right, and that I mentioned earlier in the Zoom, the video here, that show that we're on, is that if you are part of our loyalty program and you do book up to 3 nights, then we are 3 or 4 nights, then we are adding an additional night onto that for you.
Yeah, book 3 nights and get the 4th night free as a travel advisor. So hopefully if you guys
we sent that out to everybody that is with our loyalty program already, but if you're not, it's a good incentive to sign up so you can learn more about it and be eligible for something like this.
We'll make sure that they get it. We'll send it over to the folks here and make sure that gets posted on Travel Cafe.
I can probably
they're great about posting these promotions and incentives. We've got so many going on right now. It's incredible. But you know what? Hawaii is such an easy destination. If it's on your bucket list or your customer's bucket list, this is the summer to go because the prices have come down recently. If somebody's still thinking, I don't know where to go, I didn't want to go overseas or what have you, they can go to Hawaii. We still have this promotion. Jerry's got that up there. You want to hit it on the slideshow? There it is. Yep. Outrigger Expert Program. These are great programs to sign up for and be involved in because you just never know when somebody's going to call you up and say, you know what, we decided we're going to do Hawaii. And you also have us. Jerry and I are your advocates. We can help you out with anything. You've got a customer going, let me know as well. You can put that amenity in the room, but I'm also going to make sure that Jerry knows, or Jerry will take care of your folks when they're in Hawaii. So, Amanda.
And do let us know if it's something special and they would like something a little more special. If we're able to accommodate that on the property, then we will definitely make sure it's a graduation or honeymoon or something like that. Let us know and we'll see what we can do.
These are live images of Waikiki right now, you guys. I love it. It's so beautiful. Oh my God, I can just smell the air. When I first went to Hawaii, 1980.
I was 3.
I was 3 on my mother's lap.
I was an infant.
One thing I remember when I came through that airport, and I know it's an old airport, but when I came through that airport, and this is obviously before security and TSA and all that, they would come to the gates with the leis.
Yes.
And we still give away the leis when they arrive. I think you guys still do when they arrive to some of the hotels. Do have a lei giveaway.
It's special.
Yeah. But that we do a flower lei greeting
wonderful.
upon arrival.
And that smell of tuberose.
Oh, the smell of the flowers when you come through that airport. That is the one thing. It's like that other sense that you get. It's like one thing when you see something, but when you smell it or taste it or feel it in a different way, it's just something that resonates. So, I don't know, 25
Even though
years.
it is part of the United States, it's like going to a different country, another destination. From the food, the magic of Polynesia, the people, they're into their Hawaiiana, the history, the dance, everything makes it the most unique state that we have in our union.
Truly.
And the love of the culture is just amazing. It is.
I don't know. The other thing about going to Honolulu, if your folks can't always afford maybe the other island, because you're going to go to another island, you're going to rent a car and you're going to have the hotel and all that. But even if you just go to Honolulu and you just
don't need a car.
drive over, you don't need a car.
No,
we
you
include
can walk
transfers.
everywhere,
All
and
of our
their
properties.
Wiki shuttle or
the bus. The bus is the best.
Or the cab, the cab, whatever.
But
the bus is good.
The bus is actually considered one of the best bus commuter systems in the country. It's so well done, and where they drop you off, you can take it anywhere. You can take it around the island. But even going to the other side of the island feels like you're on another island.
We're in the country.
Yeah, you're on a complete...
We're looking at
there
the
we
reef.
are. We're sitting on our lanai right now. Where's our Mai Tais? We need a Mai Tai right now. Love me some Mai Tai.
We could have had some fake props, right?
Oh, yeah, we kind of did props.
It is a destination, especially Oahu. When you have someone that wants to save money because they don't want to rent a car, then it's great to have them go to Oahu because it is a gathering place. Everything's there at your fingertips. You can walk everywhere. But then if you do want to rent a car or you take the bus, if you do want to rent a car, I suggest that they rent it early in the morning, use the rent-a-car, and then come back and drop the car off and go back, and then have their Mai Tai. They don't have to pay for the parking.
Right.
And they just rent half a day or full day, or they could do the little wiki shuttles into the destination. Yeah. And a lot of the luau's, if they want to go off Waikiki to a luau, they will pick you up. They have hotel transfers. But when we talk about to go back to the Outrigger Expert program, we offer the most phenomenal rates for our travel advisors that are a part of this program. But the other beauty is that we do the 50% off on the parking, and we waive the resort fee for them.
Oh, well, Jerry, I didn't know that.
Quite a bit of savings.
Wow.
You're not reading those things.
I'm not reading. I haven't read.
No, she has a million other things
I just
to
expect
read.
you to tell me everything.
Yes, and that's what's great about our partnership is we bring each other up to speed.
Yeah.
Like I told her, hot off the press.
Yeah.
Do you know about this? And that's how we keep in the know with each other. And we love our partnership with Delta Vacations. I mean, I am definitely one that has been, I've been flying with Delta forever.
Yes, she is. She's my Delta buddy.
I don't know any other airline.
Thanks, Jerry. Hey, Amanda.
They have treated me well.
Yeah, we can open up
shot.
to Q&A. Anything, you guys, anything about Hawaii, about Delta Vacations, about Outrigger. Take this opportunity, ask us. Jerry lived in Hawaii. I have been going since, like I said, 1980. Been at least once a year, every year, almost my entire life.
I went to that little Catholic church right there behind you on your side with the corrugated iron roof. My father was in the military, so we're at Hickam Air Force Base. So you can get housing. You live in Waikiki in an apartment, but trust me, we had no problems with living in Waikiki.
Oh, I bet. That would have been just the island life, right?
It was amazing. Yeah. Look at that shot. Don't you want to go to Hawaii?
I want to be there right now.
Come stay, come play.
Good job, Amanda, on that picture.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is a great shot.
Perfect. Well, I'm glad you guys liked it. And all thanks to earthcam.com, you can get live feeds from wherever in the world. And we're talking
Beautiful.
about Hawaii, so why not be there? Well,
Yeah, that water. Look how clear that is. I mean, it's just so easy to swim. You know, even if you have young ones, that's the children's pool. Right there. What is that called?
That's the Queen's Beach.
The Queen's Beach.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. The Queen's Beach, and it's like a big, gigantic pool. It's a saltwater pool.
Yeah. So it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, they used to have something like that a little bit further down the natatorium, but it's been fenced in for a while. I was always hoping that they would renovate
You know,
the
they're bringing back
natatorium.
the Furry Hawaiian show in the park. You know, remember they did that for years. There was the free hula show. In the park.
They're like in the Waikiki shell?
Yes, in the shell. They're bringing that back.
That's great.
I just heard that from somebody else, and I'm trying to figure out what that
But
was.
anyway, there's a little further down. It looked like this at one time, and it still does, but it's been fenced in until, because I think some of the brick or the limestone, but it's where Duke Hanamoku practiced for the
Olympics.
The Olympics,
surfing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Our famous Duke
coming up
Hanamoku.
on the Olympics.
But there's so many gorgeous little places to go to around the islands. And
I got married in Hawaii, in Kauai,
You did?
on Poipu.
Really?
I did. I eloped there.
And we
Almost 39 years ago.
Wow, we also have great properties out there too.
Yeah.
Poipu is the sunny side. It's like the Waikiki of Kauai, because that is the oldest island of the chain. It's just so lush and green. They actually have one of the wettest recorded spots in the world at Mount Waialeale.
Yeah.
It provides the three major rivers, the Hanapepe, the Wailua, and the Hanalei River, all from that one mountain.
Wow.
And when you go do the helicopter, that very seldom can you get up there to see the top of it, because it's always in a cloud and has these gorging waterfalls that come down and have all these
That's the island
pools.
to do the helicopter
All
ride
the
on,
pools
too.
that come down. I call it white cocos.
It's
but
amazing.
So much to see on all the islands. Every one of them, they're like, just like a family when you have children, each one has its own personality.
Right.
That's how Hawaii is. And that's actually how our properties are. Each one has its sense of place, whether it's the birthplace of King Kamehameha or on the Garden Isle of Kauai, or with our Waikiki, where the surf camp's alive, where the Waikiki Beach Boys are, where the culture, and we bring that to every one of the resorts to make it a more unique stay and to make you want to come back, like our Ohana. And Ohana stands
I'm so
for
glad.
Hawaii.
Jerry does a great job speaking aloha, and I appreciate you coming today. So let's open it up. We can talk forever, as you can tell.
Yes. It's like the Mutt and Jeff show.
I know.
Tom and Jerry show.
Yeah.
So we don't have that much time left, but we can ask a couple questions. So the first question is, what are some additional marketing materials that Delta Vacation has available? Oh shoot, lost it because the chat moved. Let me just see if I can find it real quick. Oh, that has available to us to better sell Hawaii.
Yeah, on World Agent Direct, there's a tab at the very top that's called Marketing Materials, and it says enter here. You go in, you can actually just type the word Hawaii in, and everything that has Hawaii or reference Hawaii will populate all the flyers that are in there, all the promotions, customizable flyers are in there, all the e-postcards where you can actually create the postcard. You can upload your logo. If you have your own personal logo, you can upload your logo in there and shoot all of those out as either a PDF or an attachment onto or send it out to your database, or print them out. Make flyers and take them to your local gym or wherever you wherever you get your business from.
Perfect. And next question is, let me see, let me pick a good one.
I love that shot.
I do too. I want to go. It looks like nice warm water.
I know.
Clean water. Gosh.
Are there wedding packages available?
Yes, we have many wedding packages and flyers. And that brings me to the point that we have a site called, it's www.outrigger.com/brochures. Everything you need with Outrigger, properties, brochures, videos, promotions, as we update them, they get updated on the site, so you always have everything up to date, and they can get all that information there. And we are promoting the new wedding package midweek, which is less money, a little more affordable for people that are coming for destination weddings. And then we have our regular wedding package that we have. And then also, don't forget our complimentary wedding vow renewals for someone wanting to renew their vows in Hawaii. How fun can that be?
I think I'll do it on my 40th.
Yeah, and you know, not only that, it's like if they're want to do it in June, just be cautious. A lot of people get married in June, so it can fill up. We only take 12 people, and it is on the beach in the morning. And
12 couples or 12 people?
12 couples. I'm
12,
so sorry.
12 couples.
Yeah,
That's
12
okay.
couples,
I just want to make sure.
And that can fill up awful fast.
I bet.
And we only doing it twice a week, but
that's
we
neat.
open that up, and that's been something
really
that we've done for a very long time.
I have to remember that, Jerry.
But we have lots of wedding promotions and package, and we also work with a wedding coordinator on the Big Island, and at our other packages, we work with a company that does that professionally, and they can take care of everything from start to finish.
Good question.
Well, wonderful. We love that. Well, I just want to say, I know we have something special now coming up, and we appreciate everyone's time today. Jerry and Mary for joining us, all the travel agents for joining us as well. And I know, Mary, we have something special, and Jerry has something special.
Yeah.
You guys want to give away to the people that stay
We're
today?
gonna hula.
We're going to do the
We're
hula?
gonna send you to rock a hula.
No, we're going to spare you that. So, Jerry, you can.
Come on.
So I'm going to give away this little packet of fun little giveaways. I've got a brochure holder, your handy dandy in-flight equipment that you need, along with a Bluetooth connector, a new PowerPoint or a little mouse pad. Will go along with Jerry's very special prize.
Thank you. I've always wanted this.
I already gave her something.
And now I'm going to give you a boarding pass to Unlimited Adventure to Outrigger Resorts. So this is 2 nights at our participating properties, which would be the Outrigger Reef Waikiki Beach, Outrigger Waikiki Beach, the Kona Resort and Spa, Mauritius, Fiji, Koh Samui, and our other properties in Thailand. So this is good for 1 year. We're basically giving you 4,000 points, which is equivalent to 2 nights. And what's good about this is I want to add, with your Outrigger Loyalist program, you're going to have to sign up for that. Whoever the winner is, if you're not part of our loyalty program, just sign up and then we will load these points into your account.
Nice.
But the beauty of having an account, your points will never go away. They don't expire at the end of the year if you don't have time to use them.
Just like Delta's
We
points
keep
never
them
expire.
there, yeah.
Yeah, Delta
we
points.
do not take them back. If you earn them, then you keep them. And I think that is a great thing to do, because I know it took me a long time to get some points with a certain company. And I got them in November, and they took them away in January. And what happened to them? So anyway.
Good. Your points don't expire, neither do ours.
Yeah, because we want you to come to Hawaii no matter when you can.
Yeah.
Hopefully sooner than later.
Okay, who's
So
our
the
winner?
winner is, drum roll.
Well, we absolutely love that. And so thank you guys for doing this giveaway. To enter the giveaway, everyone, you must do a hashtag in chat to be entered. So today, what is the hashtag, Mary?
It is Mahalo Archer Travel 2024.
Okay, so that's all one word. So and then let me get the terms and conditions. Who is eligible for the giveaway? You must be an active Archer Evolution travel agent. Well, we get that in chat. And you must be active also at the time of travel to redeem. So just make sure you guys stay active. And we really appreciate you guys. Really appreciate Jerry and Mary as well. And then you can read more of the terms and conditions when we send you that boarding pass that Jerry has in her hands. So perfect. And do we want to give it away as one prize or 2 prizes?
No, we'll just give it away as one. That way they can take it on the plane. We'll send it all to them. This is all together.
Perfect. Delta and Outrigger.
We're a team together.
This webinar, we love it. So we have tons of hashtags in chat.
Nice.
So let us please make sure you spell it correctly. Mahalo Archer Travel 2024.
And if you don't know what mahalo means, it's thank you, because I know not everybody speaks Hawaiian like we do. That's about it.
Mahalo's like aloha.
Yeah.
You know, it's so commonly used.
Yeah.
But aloha can mean hello or goodbye.
Aloha too.
It really can. Well, thank you so much. So let's get you guys want to get a little luau dance? You want to get a drum roll for this?
A drum roll, maybe.
Let me see if I can drum roll on this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Nice, love it.
We look like little natives here, don't we?
Okay, and the winner is, have fun, Mark Krabs.
Mark Krabs. Where are you, Mark? Where do you live?
I love Mark Craig. Can I do the heart for him?
Congratulations,
Mark.
We're not good at that.
This is wonderful, and thank you everyone for joining us today. If they want to learn more about Delta and Outrigger, can they reach out to you guys?
Always.
For any information?
Always. And I know we're on the Travel Cafe. Our World Agent Direct training that I've done before is on Travel Cafe. Please go to that if you have any questions. But if you need more assistance, you know where to find me. mdring@deltavacations.com.
Well, thank you so much. And congratulations, Mark, again. Also, just commendable for all you travel agents who joined us today to want to learn more, network with each other, network with Mary and Jerry virtually, as well as just learn more knowledge about these brands so you can become a successful travel agent. So very commendable. Pat on your back, and thank you so much, Mary and Jerry, for your time today.
Oh, mahalo, Amanda, for
it should be Mary and Jerry.
The Mary and Jerry show. We kind of are already that way, but
MG.
MG. Thank you. Aloha.